we are back from CEO. We are going to talk about it. Very good tournament. I actually had a lot of pictures from CEO. Had a fun time hanging out with a lot of the New York crew. My good friend Brian F.A. and, you know, everyone else from the FGC. So I had a fun time. But let's actually talk about like the brackets in my actual CEO experience. Hey YouTube, glad you've been enjoying all the videos. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as like and share the video. Alright, Pills. First match, Pill. First match of the tournament. I want to say Pills played Jury, but yep, first match, Sparta, Mac deck into Crimson Jaeger. And I did have to play Crimson Jaeger on stream. Nice guy, nice guy. We'll say, just play like a bit of a shithead in online ranked, but he's a nice guy in real life. So yeah, first match on stream. One thing I will also say that I didn't realize, so Capcom's tournament mode doesn't allow you to skip the intro. Didn't know that. Why would you skip it? Bro, wait, what do you mean? Why would we skip it? I've seen the intro a million times. I was actually getting upset during top 8 every time Boost and Tokido went back to character select because I have to watch the intro again. I was complaining about that. And I know somebody in the YouTube comments be like, oh, iDom complaining again. But I seen the intro like 8 times. I don't need to see it again. All right, Vader.
Sword normal to start things off.
Yup.
And heavy kick is crazy on Jamie now.
I have no idea what any of the Jamie's changes were, and I'm so bad versus Jamie because I always think he has a dodge.
What's up, Slice? Stacking it up.
Alright, look at this now. Beautiful low medium kick into the full wrecker sequence. Oh, alright. Good call out there from iDom. And he will be able to burn out here with the level 1, but does side switch. Oh no, it doesn't in the corner, right? That was beautiful.
Quite slow. 3 mana.
Sure, you're right. I'm trying to go to that pool.
Everyone was saying like, oh, I think Jamie's heavy kick is the new like obnoxious normal, but I haven't really
Oh no, tried to go for a whip
like
punish.
seen it firsthand. Why did I trade?
Yeah.
There it is. There's that whip punish going for the OD up kick and into the Swan slide.
Ow, but we busting out with a DP. Oh, little reset there. Command grab action.
Oh, nope.
I could have just level 2, but it
We're
didn't
gonna
really
go
matter.
for another cheeky.
Didn't really matter. Good start, chat.
Yeah, especially being it burns out. No, just a little too far, but Crimson Jaeger does not get the punish.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, that's actually right. Get the punish.
So I feel like every time I play against Jamie, I always see something different. Even when I played Downtown Man at Evo, I was surprised. Didn't know Jamie could do that on whiff.
Crimson Jaeger's Jamie.
Okay, button drive rush, my command grab, my favorite. Heavy.
Whip punish. There we go. Calls out the drive rush into the medium punch and hit grab. We got 5 felonies on the deck with that low forward. Oh, the up kick. We are definitely going to see a level 3.
Typical Manon sequence. Yeah, level 5 medals. That's just good. So I did get out of my pool in winner's side, beating Crimson Jaeger. Then I played blue out of my bracket path. Blue usually beats me in like the World Warrior East. So I was like, I didn't know what to really expect. But I do feel like I kind of just got a bit lucky. Like, I think I got like 2 DIs on him or something. But I don't feel like I played too hot. And, you know, lucky 2-1. I would say 2-1, but it was close. So, beat Blue. Then I had to play Noah.
Way too fast to be able to call it out.
Well, I mean, it don't matter.
I don't really think that's the case in this matchup at all. I actually feel like Manon does pretty well in neutral versus Luke. I just feel like
Is a whip punish you there, but there's a classic no crouch, very early ODDP just to get the pressure off of him.
whip punish again.
But yeah, you mentioned the crouch medium punch. Yes, I think it's going to be really important in this matchup because the active frames,
again.
As you mentioned, is down 3 frames instead of 2. So
Anti-air.
much stronger. And iDom,
Funny enough,
didn't that get
I will say, if I did the new combo, that would have probably killed. But I didn't do the new combo because I forgot it's in the game.
the anti-air kick from
So it's
Manon?
the I believe it's that, or like I think it's the overhead. So like it works for like different like taller characters where you can do crouching jab. No, you gotta be a bit careful because you're on the Ashy side. iDom misses.
Bro,
the
mashing
back
super
spears,
through
gets
my
hit by the
block.
Super 1.
Here it is. Like,
Is it
ooh,
scary to play against
nice
Noah?
stuff.
Not really. I mean, when I play Noah, he's like, I'm just
It was
fighting
a
like
safety
SF6 most
unless
of the time.
Noah was ready. You did. Changed time to go for parry there, but Noah the Prodigy always finds a way to get
I
it.
held up.
There's this 3
Come on.
jab, 3 light stagger. Or
iDom session.
Oh, a little bit of shimmy, but it's not gonna bite iDom. But he gets the neck cracker.
One thing that this game It's so funny because I always point it out with this game. Watching every other fighting game and then watching this game is so funny. Because one thing that this game does, it's a good and a bad thing, is like the whole meter management thing. But when somebody uses a lot of meter in another game, it's like you're never really forced to do anything because then it's like, okay, he's at a deficit of resource management. But in this game, since like Drive Rush just comes back steadily and the drive meter, like you're getting punished for doing nothing, it's very hard and it makes you have to like go forward or make a decision to do something rather than do nothing, because doing nothing is so bad in this game unless you're just stalling for meter.
We're
This
seeing
game's
it
so
now.
fun.
There's a nice challenge from iDom, but tried to jump out of it. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. The bounce was
I should have probably
high
hit a
for
better
the grab
combo,
to
but I didn't
connect.
know. I actually didn't know what to do there.
Oh no, the roundhouse getting hit on the other side here. No, the project
I went through
going
the
in for
vibe and
that
make you two
crouching
count.
medium punch. Oh no, just one more chance. One more chance.
iDom almost lost the game because he almost gave up.
All right, here
Yo,
goes
whip
Sweet.
punish?
Oh no.
My anti-air got stuffed, and I already took out my headphones.
All right,
My
here goes
anti-air
Sweet.
got stuffed here, but it's also funny because this is kind of like the moments I'm talking about where you see Burnout wasted, exhausted all his meter, etc. But I still got to be scared of like wake up level 1 or wake up level 2 or wake up level 3. So like the Burnout's not even that bad because it is still kind of just, you know, guess what are you gonna do here. So that was kind of
Here we go,
unfortunate
Sweet.
on my part. So I delayed a bit so I could block a wake up super, and then my anti-air got stuffed anyway. Well, this was my last match I played on stream for my match. So yeah, after I lost to Noah, I played Taco. Chat, I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. I'm not trying to be a bad person. I got SF6 Omega hard. All this dude did was drive rush, brother. All he did was drive rush jab. This was like SF6.exe out the wazoo. I feel like I just got SF6 both these matches, bro. Yo, he perfect parry, drive rush, bro. I was like, yo, this guy is so good at the video game. So that was my Street Fighter run. I got like 33rd or something. Let's go to Strive. Strive, I definitely underperformed in Strive. I'm actually a bit upset. All right, so first match, this Johnny player here almost beat me. I was up 2-0 on Queen Koa and then let a 3-0 comeback, and I played so badly. There were so many instances I could have just won the set. And then I was so salty, I just got 3-0'd by Caliber after. I was up 2-0, and then I just let a 3-0, reverse 3-0 happen. I think my first match of the tournament was on stream, but that's it. No. This match was on stream, but it wasn't that much. I did not play that well in Strive. I'm not gonna lie. My Strive run was pretty abysmal, actually. Very bad for my standards. And then we had Marvel versus Capcom 3. So I played Prince Bull, Nuvik, Spiral. I got 3-0'd by Remora, but I just zero too strong. And then I got sent to loser, where I had to play my entire top 32 was 0, 0, 0 again. I played so much 0 in this tournament, and then I played B-Man, which was actually a good set. Hold on.
There because you got stock.
Ooh, good for the break there. But
Good
lands into the
TSC
carpet,
break.
that's the tough part.
I actually had a brain fart. I messed up that combo pretty
I
badly.
think you
That-
thought that would confirm. That's the
Yeah,
one
I
good
messed up that combo. That was my
thing.
fault. I just dropped the combo, and that was also bad.
That hurts because iDom was in control.
Complete control. He had it.
Crystal right there, happy birthday, so you don't have to go Volcano Beehive, because the
Ooh.
second part, when you press it again, could drop the character out of freeze frame.
Good awareness there.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. And he commits to the Strange Anchor, decides not to X Factor
Drive
save
factor.
Gorham. And Strange is Steven is so funny, man, because he's so dookie. But then he pulls out like a novel from his library, and you're like, wait, this character's not bad.
He said, spell! Do it again!
I agree.
Ah,
I hate Jam Session.
Jam session.
I
Jam
hate
session hit me in the air.
Session. That was such a smart decision to teleport, but Jam Session's like, I'm literally not. I'm gonna make a wall. What if a whole building? Oh, he fell out.
there's still a chance here.
There is still a chance.
Yeah, a little bit of X Factor left.
My
level
my
one.
daggers didn't come out.
I think you chip him
Super?
out. And you play honest, neutral with Dante here. He may, yeah, he did.
I think he's confirmed too. Oh, wait a minute.
He did get the hit.
He didn't do it again.
Oh!
There was nothing I could have done. There was actually nothing I could have done. Strange wasn't making that comeback. It was too much of a hill, and I exhausted all my resources, so I didn't really have anything else to really come back
like,
with.
that wasn't supposed to be here.
There was actually nothing I could have done about
See,
that.
got
That was
another
way
shot
too
at it
hard.
again, man. B-Man just really, you know, fortunate off the happy birthday to make that work right there. Just that assist call from iDom got him in a little bit of trouble earlier.
Bolts.
Yeah, and it all stemmed from
awkward
earlier. That
confirming,
he
yeah,
decided to
that's
go
a
for the volcano instead of confirming the super. Maybe thought he could.
Bro, this game is so funny.
Thought it would work.
This game is
Which
honestly
which is
so
funny
funny.
to me because
Oh,
this game is
pineapple
just so on the fly. You can just make magic happen, and he really believed it would, and it cost him.
That's true. Very free form, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So much freedom. Gets to kill here though, Dante, and now
When B-Man hit that, I was so surprised because nobody does that move. And also, that move's kind of hard to do.
like enemies to lovers is what they call it actually in the novel world.
I see it.
I tried that combo. That combo is
I'm like,
super awkward to get, but that does work. That does work. That does work.
To
That
get a
does
hard
work.
tag there, but
The combo does
the
work.
spacing was probably a little bit off. At least I don't know. Maybe he's just freeballing a lot of stuff today because I've never seen that.
That does work. That does work. That
It
does work.
wouldn't
That does
surprise
work.
me if
Yeah,
you had something up
exactly.
the sleeve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I see the vision.
It,
You said, I got the court vision.
Uh-oh.
I just didn't get on the court.
Yeah, literally.
yo, defense?
Hello?
Defense?
Ooh, like the medium with the mid
Defense
right
into
there.
whiff punish
Yeah,
with my
nice
super?
Push guard whiff punish with the super.
Oh, actually, he definitely didn't want that. He wanted to get a real confirm off of this, but it doesn't
do
matter. 'Cause
anything.
You always get the pillar right after. And now Dante actually he evades that perfectly. That's huge.
It's good use of the invincibility right there. Psycho Crusher all the way through. Hammer looking for more invincibility here.
Dome has to make something happen. Ooh!
Ugh.
Just a normal dash on the ground. Too.
yo, Dante.
Yep.
Dante Anchor is so
I
funny.
feel like-
Dante.
Ooh.
Damn, that killed. Dante Anchor is so funny. This character actually has such a
It
hard
really
time
does,
opening you
man.
up by
You know,
himself.
Dante, yeah, I think even B-Man was.
Yo, Dante is so funny.
Goes with the medium there. Interesting.
I get the
okay, wants
extension.
to go straight into the
You pull him up. Yep, this is smart. And then you get more extensions. You get the Fontaine loops. You can build one more bar, get the kill here, and save the X for Baka. I think this is a great call.
Gotta get Dorn back in.
That's
my
the
opinion, though. There you
air
go.
grab counter. I mean, yo, grab's
You gotta be
killing this
careful.
game.
Strange can easily
Ooh.
die. Yeah. What happened?
He got too close.
Oh,
He didn't back dash out. Yeah.
Such precise spacing with that. And now you're getting chipped though. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but
I don't know why I got hit
right
there.
We lost about
This is
almost.
so much. Oh, you're punished, bro. Get your little foot out there.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, no.
Insane stuff here. Got the jump, got the
Nice
throw.
tech. Oh, that's a Street Fighter tech right there. Yep, he's built different. Oh my gosh.
You go drive teleport. Yeah, the gun's right there. Actually kind of stopped it. If you get any chance to like.
For all I'm
sandwich
thinking is like, damn,
somebody
how do I
with,
get in? All like, how do I get in on
Samurai,
Deadpool without
right away and
bolts?
get the
I never had to
teleport,
play Dante solo
Nice
versus
hit there.
Deadpool.
Fadeaway
I'm
gun.
over
Does he
here
get the confirm, though?
Oh.
like
We
wondering
still
what do I
need
do
Yes,
here?
X. Oh!
Carried by assist.
You needed that. You needed that.
Javi, that was it. This is
Never
it
mind.
again.
This is it again, yeah. X Factor? No, you don't need it. You got assist, bro.
Lightning can strike twice, man. and
I
it's
agree. I
apparently
agree.
happened.
Especially in this game.
Oh,
Oh,
purification,
I
bro.
love that,
The
bro.
liberation.
Ooh, you got to stretch it out, baby. Dorm's a tall fella.
And yeah, X Factor 3 Dante.
Go,
It-
got the spells.
this
You're gonna
this
need some
character don't
meteors.
do
Good
anything,
luck.
bro.
That's
This
the pure
character's just
light.
jam
X
session.
Factor
Oh,
50-50, the highs.
This character's just
I
jam
don't,
session.
man.
Burn the cinders, baby. That's right.
And this is how I got into top 8 for Marvel 3.
Absolutely.
Me playing Precise Neutral, which got me into, from top 32 winners into top 8 losers, where I had to play even more Marvel.
Oh, nice palm.
Bro, was there a rollback frame or something? It looked like jump medium actually hit strained. Somehow he got impact palm.
Go with the level 1. Just in time, the X.
As soon as you see the X Factor from iDom, that is the go ahead.
Yeah,
from the Wild to
yeah,
pop
this-
straight away.
this-
Clean
this
touch
round's
on
already
Strange,
not looking
and now
good.
50-50 for Dorm. Oh,
I don't know what that was.
execution error plays us a little bit, gets the hit, transformation.
Got the pop, got the pressure. High, low, couldn't block.
You
I
had any
can't
spells
control
charged up
it.
there to be able to do anything with it. No meter on iDom's side. This is what we always talk about. You need meter going into Phoenix. Of course, you turn. Yep. Just
I
like this.
can't control
Yeah,
it,
before this
but I was too high.
happens-
And Strange actually has a weird
Still
hitbox,
okay.
and
Matches.
Crouch meet.
Happens.
that was a
Still
push block.
okay.
That was a push block and a half, chat.
Yep.
I'm not gonna act like I'm some sort
Yeah,
of,
before this
you know,
happens,
intellectual
Still-
about that. That was a push block and a half, and I got lucky.
But these empty teleports end up getting us in trouble. Missiles are not quite fast enough to keep Dorm safe as he's flying around. And now
GG, because
Giga
Doom
roasted
can't
two hits,
do
slept on the stalking
GG.
flare.
Oh, now the chip is adding up. There's not much you can do here. And
Check that. Hey, clip that. I'm telling you it was 18. I promise.
I believe you. I'm just
What? Wait, that was crazy out of context. What?
Too far. Got the hit.
What?
Strange saves the day, and Dante picks up the throw and normal to light.
and able to still
Nice.
pick it
What?
up.
You guys heard that, right?
That's so hard.
Snap. Ooh, okay, he tried to feint him right there, man.
And somehow we got hit by a mid.
Ba, 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 ba.
Maybe got caught on the backdash there.
Low.
That's a real normal crouch medium.
Air to air, and man, looking for it there at the super jump height. What a confirm from
Yo,
iDom.
wait, chat. I just want to say
And
something.
man, looking for
What a game. What a beautiful game, chat. What an amazing fighting game on display. This game is so sick. This game is so sick. Come on. Outplayed every day of the week. Look at the footsie. Air-to-air
there at the
conversion.
super jump height. What a confirm from iDom, man. That's sick right there.
And we might be in trouble right now. I don't know if we can get the kill right now, but either way, we are left Phoenixless.
I unfortunately did not get
All the
2
stuff.
bars here. I would have
Almost
killed.
built up the meter here. I think
gotta
X here is
X. You
okay.
gotta
I
X,
think
yeah.
X here is okay.
You have to take the character advantage when it is falling in your way.
Bop,
Yep,
bop.
100%.
And especially with no Phoenix left in the back there, you don't want to accidentally give Dormammu a missiles assist to play with.
Yo, hammer.
Footsies, does that count?
Yes, that's a
That was also footsie. Yo, look,
Left in the back
Look
there,
at the
you
whiff
don't wanna
punish, chat.
accidentally give Dormammu a missiles assist to play with.
look at the whip hunters. Come on. Footsie. That's footsies if I've ever seen it.
Oh my god. Is that footsies? Does that count?
Yes,
You're
that's a
right.
whip punish.
Airsies.
I tried to go for
All right, but we
I needed
did
to hit
save
a
here. One
gun
drop,
loop to
and
kill
this might
Dorm,
give
so I had to
Manon
go for a
just
hard
enough
combo.
chance.
I don't think my normal combo would have killed.
We got getting close to 5 meters here with Dormammu. We might get a dark Dormammu here.
Tongi might be onto
Massive,
something
massive.
here, man. You get the level 3 with the
Hey.
follow-up afterwards, X.
No Dark Dormammu. Dark Dimension, though, as we snap the Pearl, pops the X as well. Very nice. 2 to go.
If I hit the hard combo, that would have
Okay,
just
it
killed.
looks like it's circular.
Oh, I didn't know there was a pearl.
Spherical. Marble.
Whatever. I thought it was a whole planet.
Counts.
Marvel sounds alright.
All right.
Yeah, I was
still
literally
able
just trying to
run
stall
away
out
here.
this
No
X Factor,
problem.
but
And the stand M just waiting for iDom on the way down. I told you, Noel, Dormammu could definitely do it.
canon matchup, chat. Canon match.
The daggers on the way down almost had it there.
And
Okay.
one air
Adam with
throw.
a throw, though. It's going to go for the super. Listen. Steven Strange
Chip is a mechanic in this game. I don't like. I would have died, but there's nothing you could do here.
is not here to bargain. Looking for the chip. He says, I'm not here to negotiate.
Chip damage.
Percent of Ramora's team gone here. Here's the other 99, though.
He had
Yeah.
to hold that.
That
a
was
good
fine.
call
Yeah.
from iDom, able to slow
That's why I
down
took that
Ramora's,
spell.
Oh,
I got a lucky
Ramora's
air grab,
everything, I
but
guess.
Oh,
Yo,
the sword's still firing.
I
off.
be forgetting the swords still go off. Like I rarely
Oh,
see
for
this
more than
move, so I always forget the swords still go off.
Everything, I guess.
Oh, but the sword.
And then yeah, Dante died for no reason.
Kind of forgot about that and lost
Dante got
in the
deleted.
process here.
Wow, the one hit.
And
confirmed.
then,
Like
yeah,
that Street Fighter.
The 2H in the super, bruh.
You can feel it.
I'll say about 1,000 BPM now as we look for the teleport here. Air to air work.
Yo, I could have got that. I could have got that. I'm so mad. That would have been so sick, chat. This confirm would have been so sick. I was actually about to get that too. Hidden missiles, man. I was about to pick that up.
Work 2v2. Still all right. Fox jump and try to come with the hammer. Reverb shock once again, but too far for the pickup. Fox jump.
I'm not gonna lie.
Try to come with the hammer.
I should have just went into strange.
Reverb shock once
Yeah, I
again,
actually
but too
should have
far
just
for the
went into
pickup.
strange. I didn't know what to do there. That was such an
Players here
awkward
already-
combo.
Ooh, they're looking in trouble right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I
That
should have
breaker
just
got
went into
Dante,
strange.
just
That
no
was
missiles.
actually my fault.
This is
I should have just
Ramora's
went into
game
strange.
right now.
Doctor Strange still has the X though. Ramora, I was gonna say you have to be careful. And he was swinging in the wrong direction there.
It's cool. That's all one combo.
Nah, that was
Such
also
a
kinda
spin the
bad.
I go,
Still,
That
you
was-
got the character.
Yeah, but that
Still
strange
got
shot
one more
also
bar to
skilled
go
me.
here.
I could have just double
Yeah, you're
super
gonna
to
go
chip him
Eye
out,
Agamotto.
but I had
Yep.
to waste my one super.
He could go chip out here.
That was actually
He's
so
looking
bad.
to
Yeah,
get
that
a
jump
little
was
bit of
actually
chip
terrible.
So he can go for the spell and get the maximum chip, finish it off here. It's very close right now. Ramora has to close the distance.
On the cross.
And that was a horrible
Here
push
and on
block.
the way down.
Oh my
That's it,
god,
the
I
pushes
really
for
threw that
Ramora
game.
Paying off here.
I threw that game so
Bro,
badly.
I'm telling you, man. I say this every guy's Dr. Doom.
I threw that game so badly.
Got clipped.
He's already recognized Doctor Strange is a problem here. Went for the mid-screen snap to be able to get the mix on.
I gotta
Strange.
find some
This is
mid-screen
definitely
snaps
the
with my
smartest
team. I
play
realize
of
like a
Marvel
lot of
made.
Marvel players now use mid-screen
Yeah,
snap a
Strange
lot.
easily
And I have
open
no
from
way to
there.
set up
One
mid-screen
more
snaps for my
invested,
team.
leave
Except
it
for
down to
Dante,
just
but that's just solo
Dante.
anyway. And also, I realized...
Side dance? That was an error. He wanted box dash H, got to the other side. But we'll take it.
It looks like the best move he could have made.
Yeah.
Got the hit, opens it up.
Accidentally winning here. iDom able to get the around the world mix.
I shouldn't have I should have just killed Dude.
Snap it smart.
I actually
Safe
should have
twist
just killed
again.
Dude.
Ends up on the left side. Just barely missed times at those.
Chat, if you guys don't know, when Virgil does his super, he turns invisible. And I don't know what side Virgil's on because I can't see him. You could see me walking forward because it crossed me up. And yeah, I got crossed up by Virgil's
Back to
super
the
right there.
block. Instead, you break your own neck trying to find Virgil here.
I think iDom's willing to take it slow, but it's not going to be the case, man. To try to light,
Nah, if it's up to Ramor, we're speeding things up.
I'm telling you, brother, Dr. Doom in Ramora's hands, never underestimate. You already know that Dormammu and Strange should be bodying any Dr. Doom out there.
Yeah.
Ramon.
I shouldn't have lost that second game. And actually, I shouldn't have lost that Doom Door matchup too. I just let him get too close. That was my CEO run. So yeah, I ended up getting 5th in Marvel.